What is the most fun vehicle in War Thunder? Now, War Thunder has a lot of vehicles. Some I'm sure you know are absolutely horrendous, and make me sad just using them. And then there are some that are really good, but play in a way that is just so methodical that despite them being very good, are still extremely boring. Pretty much every top tier MVT. To find the perfect vehicle that is actually fun, we're going to have to dig through all these vehicles to find what is hopefully the most fun vehicle in War Thunder. Also, I'll only be able to go through the vehicles that I actually have myself. And obviously this is just based on my opinion on what is most fun, which usually consists of a vehicle that is obscenely stupid and not very good. So if you have any vehicles that you find are really fun, leave them in the comments. Let's dive in. First we have the HSTVL. Now many of you will know this tank purely because the tank series plays it, and also complains about it, most of the time. However, in my not so humble opinion, I actually think it's really fun, because of its great speed and weirdly inconsistent but often fun gun. It's a pretty fun mix.
Time is running out.
Yeah, these Gen 1 thermals, they're not exactly great, or as Spooksman would say,
suboptimal. What?
he sees me. Man, but for a tank that actually has consistent damage, we have the Storm Tiger. Oh boy. I think we know why this tank is on the list. With an absolutely gigantic 380mm rocket, anything this rocket touches is, put simply, turned to dust. Sure, the reload means you can easily be swarmed by pesky M18s, but the 135 kgs of TNT sure makes up for it. Go.
Big day today, Freeman.
Yeah! But at least this tank actually has a bit of mobility, unlike the mouse. Now a lot of people say it's bad because it moves slower than a Central African nation's development, but it makes up for that, thanks to the fact it just refuses to die. And also the combination of weapons it gets is, may I say, a little devious. Let me show you why. How did that not hit? What? Not today. Damn, I tried. But sometimes instead of being impenetrable, you may now want everything to be penetrable. That sounded wrong, didn't it? We will be giving the German mains a massive skill issue in the M51. A tank that, on the surface, looks a little boring. But oh boy, its gun is absolutely insane. With 400mm of penetration, meaning that anything you face can be penetrated by you. The damage can be a bit iffy, but that does not take away from the fact we have 400 fucking millimeters of penetration. Unlike the R3, which only has 57, the only Italian vehicle that does not make me clinically depressed, thanks to the fact it can zip around the battlefield at an absolutely insane pace. The amount of tomfoolery you can do in this tank is second to none. Well, maybe not, because we still have the Lancaster, with its 12,000 pound bomb. It's, yeah, a little self-explanatory. Albeit, admittedly, the amount of fun you can have it is severely handicapped by British tanks, which are a reflection of the British weather, in the fact that it's always wet and depressing. Unlike the LBB-5, how could I not include it on this list? With its gigantic boiling 25mm rockets at 1.3, it can do some very serious shenanigans. I think the reason why I love this tank so much is pretty self-explanatory. Also, of course, for each Patreon I'll get a rocket kill on my LBB-5. So please, give me your money so I can waste it on Skittles or something. And lastly, there is the FV4005, with an absolutely massive 183mm gun, which melts Tiger 2s for once. And for the first time in a British main's life, you can take the skill issue right back to Berlin. That's it for today. Make sure to join my Discord, and maybe even give me your hard-earned cash on my Patreon too. Both are in the description. And I'll see you next time.